Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks. Today we are back with another rocket and we are going to be doing something interesting. We're going to be launching this thing to space. Now this is called the Mercury Redstone and it was built by Marcus. So we're going to go ahead and jump inside this thing. We're going to take the elevator up to, I guess the tower. We sort of like end up in there somewhere. And then we'll get inside the capsule. We'll get all this ready, we'll move the tower out of the way, and we will be launching straight into space. Now there is a 10-step guide in order to actually do this, so starting out, we need to go up in the capsule using the elevator. Let's do it. Okay, elevator's right here, let's go ahead and creep inside and click up. There we go, we have some lights on this. Oh, this is gonna take ages. Okay, can we close the door? Oh, look at that, it actually has a little door on the cage. Very nice. Anyway, we're going to be going up to the top, and then once we're there, I guess we'll get back to it. Okay, so we aren't actually quite at the top, and I do think it goes on until the very, very top, which we don't need to do. So let's go ahead and stop on this floor right here, and hopefully this will be the floor where we have to get in. Indeed it is. So get ourselves a spacesuit. Go ahead and turn on the lights. Go ahead and open up the hatch. There is a pushback button right there, so we'll go ahead and push that. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, no. I have a feeling that's not what I was supposed to do. Uh-oh. Okay, so make sure your physics details are on high, and then it will actually work, which is awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and go through the steps in order to actually get this thing to work. So we need to go ahead and turn on Squib. There you go. Turn on the Auto Retro Jet Off Arm. There you go. That's done as well. What else do we need to do? There's quite a lot to actually do here. We need to turn on all of the switches on the left wall. That is all these guys right here. We need to turn on the cabin lights. Turn on auto control. I don't know where auto control is. So let's have a little look through here. Auto control. There we go. Awesome. That is now on. The ammeter. That's somewhere over here. There you go. And then set the cabin to warm. There we go. I think that's it. I think that is actually all we need to do. So let's go ahead and launch control off/ready. There you go. There should be a time to launch. It should be there, but I think we'll just launch in 30 seconds. So one of those things has just fallen off of our sides. Don't know why, but there you go. It's gone. And we're ready to go, I think. I don't know. It should launch any second now, I think. I mean, I'm ready to go. I am very ready to go. Do I have to put the power on? I mean, it didn't say put power on, but we are actually going. All right, so I haven't had to do anything else. We've just sent ourselves straight up into what I guess is going to be space eventually. This is crazy. I wasn't expecting this thing to work so easily. And it is. It is working very easily. There are a lot of buttons in here that I haven't pressed. So that's making me feel a little bit uneasy because I feel like we should have maybe pressed some of these. But you know what? It's fine. It is fine. There's so many things. I don't know whether it's automatically gonna do these things. I think the staging and control of the rocket is automatic, so we don't actually have to do anything. It's just gonna continue up into space, and that's it. Cool. That's us. That is us. We are in there. It is totally working fine. We've got to the point now where we are actually high enough to see the land all below us. I don't know what altitude that actually happens at, and I don't know whether we can see it right here. We've got our acceleration G's right there. We've got our roll, got our pitch, got our yaw. We have our PSI, okay, our pressure. The temperature of our suit. I didn't realize that's something we could actually register or see. Altitude, we are at 28,000 feet right now, and we are continuing upwards. I don't know when our first booster is actually going to run out of fuel. But I do think that might be using... I don't know, is that using a jet? Is it using a solid fuel booster? I'm not sure what it's using. I think it might be a solid fuel booster. It's definitely not a liquid one, so yeah, I guess the first stage is actually solid. Interesting. Well, I don't know when we're going to separate, but hopefully soon, because if we look at our altitude, we are at 41,000 or 43,000 feet. Because this is in feet, I'm not actually entirely sure where space is, because I think it is 38,000 meters, and I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, or the conversion. Anyway, we have started to wobble a little bit there. Something just wobbled, which is weird. I don't know why it wobbled, but we are continuing upwards. We're going slightly sideways now, Okay, hopefully it's still fine. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's working out. This is cool. Oh guys, the booster has actually just ran out. Look at that. Okay, right. I'm not sure what's going to happen next. I have a feeling that it should actually send this bit upwards very soon. But it hasn't happened yet. And I don't know why. I don't know why. We are still ascending. There's the moon. So we are actually in space now, interestingly enough. There's the Earth. Okay, cool. We've made it. We have sort of made it, but not really. I'm going to go ahead and change the camera angle like this. And bam. Alright, cool, yeah. Don't know what's going on here. I feel like it should have separated already. But it hasn't. So let's just go ahead and wait with it and see what happens next. Do I have anything that means that... Whoa! What the... It's just launched, like, the tower off the top of us. And that has gone all the way over there somewhere. Interesting. I guess the next thing to happen is this. Oh, yeah! Look at that. That's awesome. Nice. So I think what actually happens with this ship in particular is that we are actually going to go ahead and send ourselves back down to Earth and do a re-entry straight away. I think that'd be really cool. So we've separated and we are like blasting ourselves away, interestingly enough. Our booster bit is continuing up into space whilst we are sort of going back down, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. There is a button for main shoot right there. There's a button for rescue. There is cabin depressurize, I guess. Sure. Fire retro. We don't want to do these things yet. So I'm not sure what's going to happen next. But we are sort of just in space. Just sitting around. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want to get out. I don't think that's a very good idea. But I do really want to just get out of this thing right now and do like a bit of a spacewalk. Unfortunately for me though, I don't think that's something I should do, really, and I can't see out that window. It's kind of annoying. Do I have any control over this? We are in a seat that does have controls. But I don't really think I've got any control over... Oh, we're boosting. This was automatic. This isn't me doing this. I can still see our booster over there. And yeah, I think we're about to do a re-entry. So we got a little bit of time to sit in space there, but now we are actually going to go straight back down to Earth. Oh no. Wait, the boosting is over. The booster pod has just disconnected and has gone back down to Earth by itself. Okay, interesting. There's a lot going on here that I didn't expect. Hopefully we get to go back down to Earth soon. I really want to. There's our booster there. Oh, it looks like we're going back into the atmosphere. Yes, okay. It's not really burning up, but it is going down. That's awesome. Let's have a little look right here. Acceleration in G's is going down. Okay, cool. Descent rate is 340. And yeah, our altitude is going down. So we are actually descending back down to Earth. Oh, this is awesome. I think because of the time that it's at, that is why it's so, like, orange right now. But, yeah, let's continue down. This is awesome. Oh, I didn't notice this before, but there is actually little stages right here. So we've jettisoned the tower. That was the first stage. We separated the capsule. That was the second. Retrofire, that happened as well. So that's like disconnecting this, I think. Maybe. And then we've also got the jettison retro as well. So that was like the extra bit on the bottom. And that is all over here, just in case we wanted to do it manually. That's kind of cool. So I guess auto control we could turn off and do all of this ourselves. That's actually really good. That is really, really good. I don't really like the fact that it is nighttime right now, so I'm going to go ahead and change it to daytime. Just so we can actually see what's going on. Otherwise, you know, it'll be too dark. But yeah, this is descending down. The next stage is a main shoot. And then after that, we've got rescue. And that will be it. That's awesome. I wonder, because it was all like automatic and like not manual, whether we always land in the same place. I'm not sure if that's true. But, yeah, this thing's awesome. Okay, it appears to be, I don't really, it's snowing upwards? Question mark? I don't know what's going on. I think it's snowing. I can't tell what's going on here. I I think that's snow. I don't know. Let me have a little look real quick. There is wind, there is fog, and there's a little bit of rain. Are we high enough for there to be snow? I don't really think so. I don't know what's happening here. We're also way up in the atmosphere as well. I've not seen this or experienced this before. But we are still heading down. I can see the clouds though, so that's nice. But I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Alright, so I'm not even entirely sure what time or what altitude our thingamabobby goes off, our main chute. But we are... Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, cool. We are really high. We are really high. Also, that looks like it's disconnected a little bit. It's like on a bit of an angle. Don't know what's going on there. That's weird. And then we've got rescue as well, if we go ahead and push that. I guess that might be a flare? I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, we are on our way down. We are going to land very, very soon. And that will be mission complete, I think. Okay, we're about to go all the way down to the water. We are almost there. I can just about see it. So as soon as we land, I guess that is sort of it, maybe, question mark. I don't know. I don't know whether it'll float properly, especially if I open up the door. It's just there. I don't think it's going to, but we'll see, I guess. Here we go. We're down, okay. Top bit is actually disconnected. And we are underneath the water. Well, that's not scary at all. Okay, the main chute has stayed open too. I'm going to turn that off. It doesn't seem to have turned off. We're just going to go ahead and get pulled around by it now. But yeah, I would say that is actually somewhat mission complete. I'm actually kind of, like, this is interesting. A lot of stuff, a lot of work actually went into this. And it's crazy. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys do want to check this out, I'll link it down below and you guys can mess around with it for yourself. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.